What's up? What's up, everybody? Hey, what's happening? Man, sorry for the delay. Had some technical difficulties. You know, I'm always over here with all these gadgets and everything. But we are live and direct. It took a minute, but I'm here. I got some cool stuff to share with you guys tonight. I don't know where you're at. This is a last minute. I wasn't planning on doing anything here, but I had some new information, and I just couldn't wait to share it. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna hop on live real quick and share some insight to show people how they can make content online right now without even using their face if they don't want to. Even though there's a lot of stuff already talking about that, but everybody has their own perspective. And I got some cool things that I'm doing that I'm pretty excited about, and I wanted to be able to share some of the things that we've been kind of working on, and I'm sure it can definitely help you as well in your business, whatever it is that you're doing. So I got a lot to cover. So this is what you need to do. Go ahead and put the pets away. I'm here in my room. We got a little Chihuahua named Sophie. We've had for like 12 years or whatever. She's like, we got her when she was 2, so she's about 14 now, and so she's in the other room. I'm just gonna focus and share this information with you guys. So you guys ready? Here, let me pull up a few things. Let me pull up my chat window because this is going to be an interactive presentation. And so I just want to make sure I got all my information up. So let's just go ahead and get started, guys. I don't want to hold you guys up too long, but I got a lot to cover here, but it's going to be pretty exciting. You're really going to like it. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. Now, let me pull up here. How to make quality content without using your face. It's a big deal now. It's what everybody seems like what they want to do nowadays is make content without using their face. And I get it, we kind of want to be anonymous a little bit in a lot of different things. So I get it. But you know what? It works. There was a time where you really couldn't do that and be successful. But hey, that time is gone and past. So we can definitely be successful now, even without using our face. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this presentation here. So all I do all day long is try to find out ways on how I can make better content easier. That's all I do. That's why I got all this stuff in my office. I got this. I'm always tinkering around with software and all that, just trying to be up on what's happening, what's working. This marketing game, you got to be on top of this stuff because things move so fast. You can't just be, just doing the same old, same old. You got to really, put yourself in a position to where you can understand and really take action on things that are working. So that's really what I do from day to day, is just trying to find out ways on how I can really be more effective marketing online, and even find out ways where I ain't got to be on camera, where I ain't got to be talking in the microphone, where I could just really do what I need to do. So that's typically what I'm always trying to do, is find ways on how to do that. And of course, I actually do a lot of that because of AI. So AI has definitely allowed us, and so many other people, of course, nowadays, it just makes sense, is definitely making our lives so much easier. Man, if it wasn't for AI right now, man, it's crazy. It's really so, I don't know if I can ever really remember a time where a particular technology has impacted our business and our business life, if you will. I know it's affecting our regular life, but I'm just talking about our business life. I think the only thing I can think of is really just videos, just like being able to make a video and upload a video like YouTube. I think YouTube really kind of, took it to another level where you can do something for free, upload however many videos you want to for free. I'm thinking that was probably like the last time. Live video. Maybe live video was the last time that I can remember something that just really impacted our business life so much. And of course, AI is definitely doing that. Now, so what is faceless content? I know a lot of people ask, that question. I know we all have an idea of what it is. Let me just kind of give you the definition. Faceless content is content created without showing the creator's face. Instead, it uses elements like voiceovers, animations, screen recordings, and AI generated visuals. This method is great for people who want to keep their identity private while marketing, well, excuse me, here I got something up on my screen here, while still making engaging and informative videos or other digital content. So that's like the technical term of really what it is, which is true. That's really what it is. It's just using technology to make content instead of you making the content. All right. So, real quick, just to make sure you guys are still alive, I want you to type yes if you've actually created some type of faceless content using AI before, or no if you haven't. But I'm just going to say you haven't yet, because you will. You will. It's not going to go away. It's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, so we might as well embrace it, because it's not, AI is not going anywhere. We might as well embrace it. So if you have, just type yes. I know there might be a little delay from what I'm seeing, but just type yes if you have. Type no if you haven't, and then we'll go ahead and continue. But I can tell you this much, guys. AI is definitely just going to get bigger and bigger, and the more you use it, the better you're going to be at it. So I'm definitely gonna do that and show you guys how you can actually become better at it. So I got a few people here. Not yet. No. I get it. Hey, and there's nothing wrong with that. I see a few people. I see Tony. Hey, what's up? What's up, Tony? What's up, Stefan? What's up? What we got here? Let me pull up my chat window here so I can see everybody a little bit. So I see here. I see a few people here. Tony Butcher, what's a yes? Stefan, yes. Stefan, I know you rocking it. I see your faceless content all the time, sir. Cedric, no, that's fine. But again, I'm going to show you guys, and again, a lot of you have already seen some of this information. You've seen other people do it, but I'm going to show you some things that's going to be pretty cool. So stay tuned. So don't go anywhere. You want to stay close here. So, question: what comes to mind when you think about using AI? Is it the technology is scary or overwhelming? Just type in one if that's you. Maybe two. Maybe it's using AI is intimidating, and I'll just stick with what I'm used to using. Nothing wrong with that, right? But we kind of gotta. I mean, we gotta evolve when it comes to marketing, and I feel like that sometimes as well. Like I'm doing something that's always worked for me, and you want to but you just have to force yourself to do some different things, or you just get left behind. So maybe number two is you. Maybe number three is I'm afraid to market using AI, and then number four, I'm not sure how to use AI effectively to get results online. So many of us may fall in some of these categories. You may even have another category that I don't have here, but this kind of just lets me know where everybody's at when it comes to using AI effectively. So you can actually just type in 1, 2, 3, or 4, and that'll kind of give me a little insight where you guys are at. And this also goes for the people watching the replay, because I'll check the comments and all that good stuff. Just comment right below, where you're at, and it'll let me know the audience that's watching this replay. All right, so moving on. So before we get started here, really quick here, this is what I need you to do. I need you to please reduce the distractions around you and stay until the end. Okay. 3 quick things. This is going to be interactive and fun. As you can see, we're typing, we're interacting as well. And you're gonna learn a lot. And I'm gonna have a Q&A at the end. Okay, so just stay to the end, because I'm gonna have a Q&A for everybody, and I'll let you know where you can get more information about some of the things I'm going to be covering inside of this presentation. This is more like kind of like a master class here. So I see a lot of 4s here as well. Okay, so what was 4? 4 was I'm not sure how to use AI effectively to get results online. And that's a lot of people. Matter of fact, that's probably most people. I don't think a lot of people are really afraid. Maybe new people that have never really marketed before. But if you've been marketing for a while, a lot of times when something new comes out, you're just not sure how you can effectively use that technology. So we're going to cover a lot of that. So really quick here, I'm going to run through this here really fast here. This is speaking about you. I'm here because if you're watching this right now, you're probably here because I heard about this thing called faceless marketing, and I'm here to learn more about it. Or I know about AI and faceless marketing and all that jazz, and I know I need to start using it. I just haven't started yet. Okay. And this may be you. I've been using AI, but I'm not getting the results that I want. And that's a lot of people too. I've seen some people using AI, but they just really haven't really broke through with any results from using it just yet. Maybe number 4, I'm a faceless marketing pro, but I can always use more tips. We have some people here that I know that use AI a lot, and then of course some of you may be like, it's hot outside. That's why I'm here, Steve. It's just hot. It's just too hot. And I just, hey, Steve's doing a webinar. Let me just hop on because it's just hot outside. The temperature right here in Vegas today, we were out earlier, and it was actually pretty warm. I was like, what's 101 today? But you know what? We just had a thunderstorm come through Vegas. They issued out a flash flood warning and everything. We get these flash floods here in Vegas, Las Vegas, from time to time, especially around this time, August. Late July, August is, they call it monsoon season. So we get these like really quick, hard rains, and it just happens. So, but it's still hot. So it's probably humid and hot outside. So many of you probably fall in any of these particular categories or whatever. So, but whatever, you're here. Let's get to it. Now, when it comes to making content and teaching and training people to use content, the biggest rebuttal that I've gotten, which is probably the number one rebuttal that I've always gotten, is I don't want to be on camera, Steve. I don't feel good being on camera. I really don't want to be on camera. I don't feel like I look good on camera. I don't know what to say. That's the biggest rebuttal that I've always gotten out of just teaching people to build their brand, build their profile, to get people to know, like, and trust them online. Okay, that's what you're looking at right here. This is the big problem right here. This is it. This is the problem that I wouldn't say all, but I would say many, a lot of people that have that issue. But with AI, we resolve all that. You don't have to do that. There is a solution. Matter of fact, there are many solutions, and it's just going to continue to keep building as time progresses. Now, we know about videos, and then sometimes we'll say, okay, all right, you don't want to make videos, fine, great, got you. You can do an audio, a voiceover. You can just talk over things. There's podcasts, there's all these different things. I don't know, my voice, it cracks and this, that. I've heard every excuse in the book, you name it, over and over again. I'm 12 years in this professionally, and I get that as well. So this can be a problem, even though it's a little bit easier, I think, than making a video, because you don't have to worry about how people, you don't have to worry about how you look. You could just speak. But sometimes this is an issue because people just can't get into that zone, and it takes time. Some people have it in their DNA where they can just advance. Some people, it's just hard to be creative. And being creative is hard to teach. It's very hard to teach someone to be creative. And like I said before, some of us, we just have it in us to be creative. Some of us can grow to become creative. And some of us it just doesn't click. It just will never click. And guess what? That's okay. There was a time where that was going to be an issue. That was going to be a problem in your career. Now, you don't have to be good and creative. You just got to be good at using AI. Everybody hear that? You don't have to be good at being creative and good at videos. You just got to be good at using the tools. And we can all learn to be good at using tools. Driving a car, it's a tool, right? Operating your computer, that's a tool, right? Even messing around with your television, that's a tool. Well, you can definitely do these tools as well. And that's all you got to do is be good. So everybody just take a breather. You ain't got to be good. You just got to be good at using the tools. So how do you get good at using the tools? You just got to use them. And that's what we're here for. Okay. Now, so AI is really taking over, right? Well, it has taken over, and it's going to continue to get better and better as time progresses. So my promise to you in this presentation, I'll show you what's possible when it comes to creating quality content. Let me show you here. Okay, it's already on. I'll show you what's possible when it comes to creating quality content online just using AI. You'll see real examples of faceless and branded content that you can easily create yourself in minutes. I love that. Uh, you'll understand how creating content consistently can change your business. I should have made that bold right here. Okay. I'll share examples of videos that AI edited for me and made it pop with graphics and music, all just hitting a button, like literally just hitting a button. And at the end, I'll explain how you can get access to everything shared in this presentation at the end. So stay to the end. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started. Myth number one, faceless content lacks personality. I think there might have been a time where that was maybe a year ago. This stuff is moving so fast, but how AI is now, with all the different things that I'm aware of, and even things that I'm not even aware of, because there's just so much stuff happening. Faceless content, AI content, definitely has personality now, and it's just going to get better and better and better over time. So, a lot of things that I'm using currently right now is definitely helping me to put personality in the content, and it's not even me. It's not even me in it. But people, I get this all the time, feedback of people saying, "Hey, Steve, I heard your or I saw your video. I like what you said when you said in the video presentation about blah 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 whatever it was." I'm like, "Bro, that wasn't me. That was AI." And I'm like, "Huh? No, that was you." I mean, yeah, I know it sounded like me, had my inflection and everything, but it actually wasn't me. They're like, "Whoa!" It's just blowing people's mind every day. Number two, faceless myth number two. AI generated content is low quality. Maybe a year ago, it was maybe a little kind of, it was some cool stuff out there even a year ago. But now, from last July of 2023 compared to what's happening now, it's like night and day, the quality of content. Just that fast, just in a year. Imagine what it's going to be like in July 2025 in terms of AI content for your, making content for your business. It's going to be crazy. The stuff that we're going to be able to do. Guys, we are in the right place, in the right era. Okay? Right place, right time. Hang on. That's all I got to say. It's going to be pretty cool. Faceless myth number three. Faceless content is less effective in building trust. I disagree. As AI continues to evolve, it's just going to get more and more human-like. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. I mean, there's all kind of discussions every day about it. But as a marketer, as a person in business, it's wonderful. If we can use tools that can mimic the inflection and the feeling and thought process and delivery of a human being, it just makes our job just way easier, and it's just going to get better and better. So I welcome it for sure, especially when it comes to our business. So the facts. Some people do not want to show their face marketing online. I get it. We kind of talked about it. For whatever reason, just some people, they don't want to do that. And that's okay. That's okay. Some people want to. And I'm still a big advocate of, if you want to move faster, the more people can see you, the better. I think there'll come a time where, you won't even be able to distinguish between an AI generated person. Well, sometimes that happens now, so I can't say that, because sometimes I'm getting fooled. I see something like, oh, that was AI. So it's happening now, but as time progresses, it's just going to get better and better. It is. And I get it. Some people want to do that because it's just more effective. And it is. So I still challenge people to get in front of the camera and share their thoughts, share their stories, share their feelings, share their successes, share their failures. I still challenge everybody to do that because it's just going to help you to grow. It's going to help you to develop into a much better marketer when you can do different things. Because sometimes I can use AI to help me with certain things. And then sometimes I'm like, well, let me just do it real quick because I can probably just do it faster. because I might have to train the AI to do something or whatever, where I can just take the next 5 minutes and be done. Make sense? So sometimes there's situations where that's happening, right? But again, some people do, some people don't. The great news is both types work. They both work. Okay. AI and faceless, it may take a little bit longer because you got to create some things. You got to tell AI to do some things. If you're just solely just want to go faceless, and that's okay if that's what you want to do. I'm always a big fan of mix it up some, mix it up with some faceless, mix it up with some things of you. It just makes it more easier and it helps you to grow as a marketer. Okay. So, but both types work. You can do this. So if you've been marketing, you've been having some issues and with lead generation and sales and all that stuff, and you can definitely do it. You can take this to the next level because, like I said before, it's not getting harder. It's actually getting easier to do what we need to do to generate sales online and build our business, whatever it may be. So I use AI to help me market my business every single day. There isn't a day that goes by that I'm not using AI. Just there isn't a day. It's just it has weaved itself into my day-to-day operation. Whether I'm making a video, sending an email. Hey, let me ask you guys, how many people here? It's an interesting question. I want to see if anybody else has ever done this before. How many people have like maybe gotten an email, a message from someone, and you're like, I don't even know how to respond to that. And then you went to like Chat GPT and you said, hey, can you create a response for this message or whatever? And then boop, and then Chat GPT put out like a perfect response for like, man, that's perfect. Boop, and then you see it. Anybody ever done that other than me? I've done that numerous times, right? Plus I use Chat GPT for all kinds of things, but I mean, that's just one example. And that's a very niche example, but that's just one. Of course, I use AI for videos, editing, and music, audio, voice. I mean, use it for pictures. I use it for everything, but that's just like one niche type of thing that I've used. Anybody ever done that? Or am I the only nerd, AI nerd here? Let me know. Let me know. I know there's a delay in the comments or whatever, but comment below. I want to hear that. Like, am I the only nerd that does that from time to time? Not all the time, but sometimes I get like a really complicated message, email about something or whatever, and I'll just use Chat GPT. Maybe I've got a brain fart or whatever, and I just can't think. What we all been there. We're like, what do I say? How do I respond to that? We've all done that, right? How do I respond to that? And I just go to Chat GPT. It's almost like, intuitive now. When I have those kind of moments, let me go to Chat GPT. And I see a few people saying, yeah. So, hey, it definitely helps. I mean, the time that we live in here, it's pretty exciting. Here, let me look here. Let me check out a few comments here. Stefan says, yes. Tony says, I used to create comments on social media posts. Yeah, I think a lot of people, because there are even services that do that, like that respond to your comments on social media. Cedric says, yes. I think we've all done it at some point, right? It's just, part of the culture now, if you will. It's kind of funny how things have just grown. So, and moved on. All right. So how can I help you create quality faceless content? Okay. Quality faceless content, mainly using AI. Okay. Here's how. One, did you know, and many of you do know that are watching this live or even the replay, some may not. Okay. I don't want to assume everybody is in the know of all this AI stuff. Did you know that you can create realistic images of anything in seconds? Have a dream about something or have an idea of whatever you may need in business and a particular type of image that you want to put in a presentation slide or whatever, a post that you want to post on social media or whatever. And you're like, man, if I just had an image for this idea, that would be, there are incredible tools that are available that I use, that I teach people to use on how they can create AI images in seconds. And they look real. Some even real, like this image right here. I told AI, hey, I need an image of a, man in a purple t-shirt, holding a cell phone with a backpack, smiling. And it gave me several, versions. And this was one of the versions that I picked. And this is an original image, right? And it's just more, I've used this image in some of my other presentations, but I've got a gazillion of AI images that I've made over the last year. Oh my God. Pages and pages and pages and pages of images. That, man, back in the day, we always had to search for images. Now we could just make them up. Incredible. So did you know that? Did you know you can create your own music? Everybody here watching, you are now a music producer. I'm going to teach you how to be a music producer. You don't have to know anything about music other than maybe, your type of your genre. You don't have to know anything about notes and how to play and how to create beats and songs and arrangement. You don't need to know any of that. All you got to do is hit a button. Matter of fact, here's an example of one. Check this out.
CMP, you join the team. Shoot with CMP, the pros of content flow. Teaching folks the game, watch it grow, watch it go. From Vince to AI, got the secret sauce. Graphics on lock, not another loss.
Hey, that's all AI. From the beat, music, arrangement, the person rapping, it's all AI.
Editing magic, fingertips of a wizard. Better videos, make them shine, make them sizzle. Got the graphics popping, colors so fly. AI, spitting true, no need to ask why. Content Kings pros play.
That song's called Content Kings, by the way. All produced by AI. Even the video, AI. Check this out. Like that. Here's another one. AI music videos. Did you know you can easily create music videos? Here's an example of some stuff I posted on my stories in Instagram, I think about a week or so ago. Check it out.
Dream big, don't sleep. Steve Rachel got the secrets. I like your hustle gang, blow up them digits. You tired of the same moves, same grooves, and same tools? Flip the switch, man's got them foolproof rules. Slow grind, pop online, inbox for the blueprint. Cash flooding in like you tripped off a loose mint. Better content.
Check out the chorus.
Memes, watch it gleam, quick cash, fast stack. Ain't stuck in no scheme. Oh, inbox Steve Rachel, change your fate. Instant commissions, no need to wait.
What? Hey, that was produced by, I guess you could say it's produced by me indirectly, but it actually was produced by AI, from the music to all of it, from the lyrics to the person. You would have thought, if you would have heard that just randomly, if I posted that online, you would like, wow, Steve is hiring like producers and rappers and they're just making songs and stuff over there. Wow. Nope. That song literally took me from conception, probably, I don't know, maybe a minute to even, create, to tell AI what I wanted, and then it just spit it out like literally like in 30 seconds. It spit that out, that song. And then I created a music video for it. Then the music video took a little longer. The music video took about 20 minutes or so to render, because you got to render the video. So it took about 20 minutes. But remember, I didn't create any of that. I just told AI, hey, this is what I'm thinking I need. You tell me if this is good or not. And it gave me options. The time we live in, and I'm showing people how to do all this stuff. Okay. And then here's one, AI video editing. So AI is editing a lot of my videos. I wouldn't say all, but a lot of my videos. It edited this one. Check it out. Yo, you want to see something pretty cool? You got to check this out. Now, you've actually seen how I create a lot of my content, especially when it comes to a lot of my videos on YouTube. You've seen a lot of my sales funnels that I've made over the years. Plus, you've seen craziness. Now, this one actually got spruced up a little bit. Check it out. Content. Now, I'm not talking about making Hollywood style videos and audios and all that. No, You can make a quality video just by having a quality looking video with quality sound. It's really about being consistent and being seen. So if you're not getting the results that you really want to have marketing on the internet, if you're getting really frustrated because you're not getting the leads, you're not getting the sales, nobody's listening, it's just crickets all the time, well, look at what you're doing. Look at your work ethic. How many pieces of content have you posted? Have you shared? Any excuses? Technology has definitely eliminated everything in terms of, well, I don't want to make a video. I don't know how to edit a video. This video here, I just sat in this chair and just talked about something randomly, like literally, just randomly, because I'm always tinkering around with stuff. And just I said, I'll just talk about this, just something off the top of my head, and put the raw footage in this app, right? And it spit out this with all the music in the background, all the zoom ins, and it did all the zoom ins and the text, and the B-roll camera is listening to everything that I'm saying. So it's dropping B-roll here. Okay, we're gonna drop B-roll here. Oh, we're gonna zoom him in, we're gonna zoom him out, or we're gonna drop some text, we can put some emoji. I'm like, I don't need to hire. I'm getting emails. Like I get emails every day. People say, "Hey, Steve, I saw I was on your YouTube channel, and I can edit videos and stuff for you." I'm like, bro, I don't need an editor. I let AI edit all my videos for me. If it comes to that point, I do a lot of my editing myself. But eventually, as things keep getting more and more advanced, I won't even have to edit anymore. I could just make a raw footage. And what's even crazy, because of everything that's going on, even right now, I could literally, which I'm gonna show you here in a moment. I can show you better than I can tell you. Hold on, I'm getting excited, guys. I'm just getting excited. AI video clones. I don't even have to be in the videos anymore, and I could even make them. This is just a simple example. I'm going to be making even more videos like this, and I'm gonna show you other versions. Check this out. Hey, what's up? It's me, Steve, but it's not really me. It looks like me and it even sounds like me, but it's not really me. This is my digital clone that I use for some of my posts on social media. I use it when I don't feel like being on camera and speaking. It's super simple to make and it only takes a few minutes to create. You'll see how to make videos just like this one and so much more inside of CMP. Okay, I'll let the real Steve continue with the presentation. I look forward to seeing you inside of Content Marketing Pros. I'll wait. Hey, what? I'm like, you don't even have to, in a lot of cases, you're almost going to replace yourself in a digital world. So you could literally what you saw there was actually a digital avatar, if you will, or a clone of me that I can make unlimited amount of different clones of myself talking about various different things. And it can sound just like me, move with mannerisms and all kinds. And there's even more that I'm not even showing. That's why I'm going to be doing a lot of these videos, just showing you a lot of these different things that are available. This is nothing. If you like this, you're going to love some of the other stuff I'm going to show you over the coming weeks. That's where we're at right now. And it's just going to get, this type of technology can impact your business so much, because then it eliminates you from having to be the speaker. It eliminates you from having to be the person on stage. And all you have to do is put it in motion. That's what we're teaching inside of this community. Now, watch this though. Well, Steve, I don't want my face. I don't want my face at all on any videos. I want to market. I want to market online. I want to share whatever, but I don't want to really use me. Okay, gotcha. Watch this.
Hey everyone, Ben here to give a big shout out to CMP. This platform has definitely made my life so much easier. because the training inside of CMP is truly amazing. Steve breaks it all down in a way so everybody can win. I'm so thankful I came across CMP. Get started today. You'll be glad that you did.
You guys, that's AI. That wasn't a real person. Looks like a real person. If I would have came across that video like over my phone or whatever, I would like, hey, what's up, Ben? Okay. And I could have had Ben say anything. Okay. And there's watch this.
Hello everyone, I am super excited about Content Marketing Pros because I used to struggle online, but now I don't. I've been able to create content consistently because of everything I'm learning inside the system. Steve is the best trainer ever, and I'm so grateful to be a part of this wonderful community. If you are looking at this for the first time, why wait? Just get started. You'll be so glad that you did.
Hey, drop some fire emojis in the chat for AI because wow. What? Hey guys, the era that we live in now, it is a good time to be in business. Because what you just saw there, that I know it looks real, sounded real, nice young lady just walking out, out and about, sharing her thoughts. Now, here's a kicker. I can have her say anything in her own voice. Okay, talk about whatever, and guess what? Boom, there it's done. You need a testimonial video? Need somebody to kind of edify you in something? Oh my God. These are examples where you're not even using you. You're not even using your face. You're not even using your voice, but you can use these types of AI avatars or characters, if you will, to edify you, to give you credibility also. Marketing online. It's crazy what we got out here. Need to see more? Did you know you can even clone your voice for like voiceovers and presentations and all that stuff? You can do all that. Matter of fact, here's an example, because people think it's me, but it's really not me, but it sounds like me. Check it out.
Congratulations in advance for landing on this page. You're going to thank the person who sent you to this video. I don't want to waste your time with all the fluff. So how about we just get straight to the point? You're watching because you want a way to get more results when marketing your online business.
Hey, wow. Okay. Hey, everybody in the chat, just type in wow. I think we had a few wows already, but everybody just type in wow. Because I get that, because what you just heard, that was it was me. It was it was my voice cloned to the T, with inflection and a lot of different things in a lot of my presentations that I typically use. And so these are some of the things that I'm sharing and I'm teaching inside of my own community here, that shows people how to really make content, how to create content using various tools, specifically in a lot of cases using AI. And even showing people how to brand themselves for the people that even want to get in front of the camera, and really how to scale that up. From a lot of different aspects. So it's pretty crazy, guys. What's going on, what we have available here, and no need to be overwhelmed or afraid of it. It's available, and you can take advantage of it, and you can win from it as well. So that's the exciting thing of what we have here. So moving on. So inside, I'll teach you how to do all that and more, because I don't have time to put everything that what we're doing inside of my community. You kind of heard some people talk a little bit about it here, but I'm going to be able to teach you how to do a lot of this stuff. And I got new stuff being added every single week, and it's just going to be, right now it's even crazier what's going on. So imagine if you had those kind of skills. And when I say skills, I mean, that's, when we used to say skills, it was like, yeah, you really had to really put in 10,000 hours to get that skill down. With AI, I guess you can call it a skill. And you can get good at it. You can learn, because there's things that you can tweak. So yeah, I guess you can still call it a skill. And if you know how to use a lot of these tools, and a lot of times, a lot of tools that I'm using inside of, when I'm marketing and building a business online, and everything that I do on a day-to-day basis, a lot of times I'm using multiple multiple AI technologies to create a particular product or whatever it might be, right? So, oh, I just hit something. Hold on. There we go. So imagine you being able to create a lot of cool stuff and use it on your social media, like on your TikTok, on your Twitter or X or Instagram or YouTube, Facebook, etc. And it just makes it easy, especially in the world of quick content, because you got reels, you've got Facebook stories, you got TikTok, you got YouTube shorts. So it's that quick content. So you can do a lot of that as well. And these types of technologies are perfect for it. And I'm seeing things even evolve to where even long form, like there will definitely come. It's probably already here, I'm sure. But you might be watching a webinar or a podcast on YouTube or something, and you see people talking in the microphone and they're having a conversation, and then you find out at the end it was all fake. There wasn't even real people. It's coming. It's coming, guys. So get prepared for it. And those that get prepared now are definitely going to win, because it's not about AI replacing things. It's going to create so many jobs in terms of people knowing how to manipulate it, knowing how to use it, knowing how to control it and build from it. So it's going to be pretty exciting. So I'm excited. So imagine you having all those skills to be able to do what you're doing now. Like you can create content for your business to help you to generate leads, sales, whatever. You can do it all with AI now. Okay. So introducing, of course, CMP. You heard a few fake people, a few AI people talk about CMP content marketing pros. Everybody drop a CMP if you're ready to level up your skills. Everybody just drop CMP if you're ready to level up your skills. And that's what we're doing here inside this community. So what are we doing exactly? Well, I'm really providing comprehensive training on a lot of different things in regards of AI and just building content online. That's really the premise of CMP, is just building content. So you're going to learn how to create professional content without showing your face using AI and other advanced tools. Step-by-step training. Follow detailed tutorials on faceless content strategies that I have personally tested and proven. I just kind of showed you some things that I'm already using, and that's not even all of it. I don't want to make this call too long, but that was pretty cool stuff. And that's not even all the cool stuff. Matter of fact, that's not even the coolest stuff that I've shown you. That's just, hey, this is kind of what we're doing over here. It's kind of some of the stuff that we've got here for you, right? And then, of course, resources and tools. Gain access to a library of templates, AI tools, and resources specifically designed for faceless marketing that you can use, that I'm going to be able to share with you and teach you how to do. And it could definitely make an impact in your business, in your workflow, help save you a lot of time and get time back, guys. When it comes to creating content, it over the years has been very time consuming. And I am so thankful for the tools that I've gotten access to over this past year and a half-ish, if you will, because it's given me back so much time. It really has. I'm not even saying that to be what I'm just realistically. Things that used to take me hours, if not days, literally can take seconds, if not minutes now. It's crazy. Scripting, I talked about this on another training some few weeks back. Like when I would make video scripts for video presentations or whatever, and I need to make a video script. Historically, that's 2 to 3 days for me to create, understand whatever it is that I need to make the video script about, and then dictate the script, come up with the idea of everything. That would take about 2 to 3 days from beginning to end, because you got to start it and then you got to go all the way down to the end to where you've got a solid video script for like a video, sales letter, VSL or whatever. It would take about 2 to 3 days for me to do that. Now, because of AI, I can get a video script done in a few hours. like literally, well, really, technically in minutes, literally in minutes. And then I'll tweak it, make it, because of course AI would give you the script, but I gotta tweak it a little bit to make it whatever, right? And so maybe about an hour, maybe a couple hours, and I got a full blown script where normally it would take me days to complete. Then I would start working on the video. That's how it's impacted me. That's just one aspect. It's crazy, crazy. So not only will you learn all that stuff that we just been talking about for the last half hour, or however long it's been, I'm also going to show you how to use cameras and lenses and all that stuff, right? DSLR cameras and all that, which I do a lot. So I'm going to be able to share for those that are interested, how you can use your phone, how you can use, I even have training on your phone camera and all that stuff as well. So you're going to learn how to just really create content. I guess you could say the traditional way as well, because it's impactful. Okay. Also going to show you how to create engaging VSLs. You can see here's a VSL that I've created. I created this VSL with the text, with the B-roll and the effects and the music. You can't really hear anything, but I'm going to show you how to do that. This is all in addition to everything that you're going to be learning about AI. And a lot of these aspects that I'm sharing here, a lot of it is AI is in everything now. Okay. Going to show you how to do, how to create videos using your smartphone, and all that good stuff. Even creating graphics. Just going to show you how to do a lot when it comes to creating content. Not saying that you got to learn all this stuff. CMP is my open book, if you will, of how I create content, whatever it may be, right? It's from my perspective, because these are things that I do. You won't find anything inside of CMP that I have not done. I'm not a trainer where I'm just going to train this, but I haven't done that. Make sense? Anything I'm sharing is stuff that I'm doing. I've done. I've tinkered with. I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. Man, I got it. Man, see what I'm saying? I'll only share that kind of content inside of CMP. It's a lot because I've done a lot. And but you can cherry pick and learn things at your leisure. So of course, and another thing that I'm really excited about, because I got some new videos coming here. I'm going to show you some more how to edit videos, how to do some pretty cool things when it comes to editing videos. So it's going to be pretty exciting. So that's coming as well. And there's so much more. There's so much more that I'm going to be sharing and doing inside of CMP. So type AI if you're still here with me. If you're still with me, just type in AI, and that way I can make sure that everybody's still awake. We're almost done here. We're almost done. So everybody type in AI if you're still with me. Question number 1. Okay. So far, what I've shared, what was the most useful thing you saw today? So type in AI and then just, what made you go like, wow, that's pretty cool. Man, that's wow. I didn't know you could do that. Man, they got stuff like that. What was that? I want some feedback here. Okay. What was the most useful thing you saw today so far out of what I've shared? There's a lot more that I can share, right? But just from what I have shared, what was it that made you go, wow? Someone just said, okay, everybody's saying AI, awesome. Here, I'll wait. Here, so I got one question, and I got one more question after this one. The AI, Butch says the AI testimonials, okay? Testimonies, right? Yeah, it's pretty cool, but that's pretty cool. That is, that's pretty cool, right? Those, it kind of blew me away as well. And I see a lot of different things. Cedric says the VSL, awesome. Robert says the AI clone. Yeah, Robert. Hey, bro, this stuff out here is crazy, man. We got some mad scientists out here in the marketplace cooking up some stuff that's like just blowing everybody's mind here. Let's see. Stefan says all of it. Makes it. 'Cause Stefan, I'm with you, bro. All of it is blowing my mind. Just where we're at. And of course, the Cedric says the VSL and the clone. I like that. I like that as well. How I could just clone myself, man. I could just make. I got a clone of myself right now. Y'all saw one version, so I can literally go into, this AI system, right? I can drum up a script of something that I want to share or talk about, put it in there, and it'll spit out another video of me talking, right? And it be in my voice, but you'll see me moving and talking and you know adjusting in my chair and all that, and you'll think you're looking at me. You think it's actually me. Man, this stuff is crazy. What we got going on here. So exciting stuff going on. So that's really good feedback, guys. I think I agree with everybody here. All of it's actually pretty cool. It really is. So that was question number one. I just wanted to get some feedback. For those watching the replay, definitely comment as well below. Just comment and I'll check out your comment. Love to get some feedback from the people that are watching the replay. So first, okay, I want to have a transit. We're going to transition here. May I have permission to talk more about a special offer I'm running inside of CMP that could give you access to my training where I'm showing you step by step how to do all those things. Okay. So I'll wait. I want to make sure I got permission. Like I said in the beginning, I was going to, show you at the end, near the end, how you can get access to all this stuff and how you can really start doing some pretty cool things for you and your business and really, you're going to trip out your friends and family. I'm just going to say that much. So that you're going to, when you start sharing some of this stuff, like on your social media, you sending your friends stuff, this, that, and the other thing, it's going to create some conversations. And not to mention, it's going to generate some leads, going to generate some sales, because you're going to start doing some things that most people are not doing. Remember, we have a lot of supply in terms of content out here. It's more supply than demand. So now it's all about, how can I look different? How can I stand out? How can I be different from everybody else? That's the game now. Okay. How can I put out more content than others? But I work 50 hours a week. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got family. I got friends. I got all the stuff going on from day to day. How can I really make content and be more effective in my business online? Well, because of AI, now you can. Okay. All right. Hey, Robert, appreciate you. Okay, I'll go ahead and move forward. Robert said yes. So here we go. Introducing the CMP Pro Pack. Okay. Basically, your faceless content toolbox and more. Okay. This is your, if you want to know how to do some cool stuff and I'm going to always be adding new stuff because it's like new stuff comes out like every week. Like it was new stuff that comes out. Some of it's impactful. Some of it's related to what, we could do and use for our businesses. Some of it isn't, whatever. But anytime I see something that is like, whoa, man, my people got to see this one. This going to blow their mind. They're going to be like, hey, I got to have that. I'm always throw it in the Pro Pack. Okay. So I can show you specifically how to do it and how to really, maneuver around whatever that system is or whatever. So again, the Pro Pack is available currently right now. I think we got a few Pro Pack members here on the live as well. What's included? Well, one thing, how to clone your voice, creating videos using AI. Okay. So some of the stuff, I'm going to kind of cover some of this stuff. So kind of bear with me so you can see everything that you're going to get inside the Pro Pack here. So everything that I've just been talking about since we've been on this live, but it's going to give you, so you're going to get access to the voice cloning. I'm going to share with you all the software, how to record, how to fine tune your AI to make it, so it can sound, so it doesn't sound robotic and you're just sounding so plain and boring, to where you can add some inflection and some ups and downs and make it sound more realistic. So I'm going to show you how to do that using various tools. Okay. So you can make content, voice content, without even using your voice. Hey, just a little insight. When it comes to like VSLs and making video presentations, I don't use my voice anymore. I've stopped that. That what I used to do, I don't do it anymore. Like when I would make VSLs and I would have to make remember I told you I would have to make the script. That's like 2-3 days. That's out. I don't have to do that anymore. And now because of some of the stuff that I'm doing now that I'm teaching inside of CMP, now I can take that script that only took me maybe an hour to do and upload it into that, and then it'll spit out the whole narration of what I need to do instead of me taking 2-3 hours doing a voiceover. Like, because if I got a VSL I got to do and I got to do a voiceover and I'm reading it, you know how many takes I take? The video might only be 3 minutes, but it might take me 4 hours to do the whole audio because every section I got to make it sound very professional and all that stuff, right? And some of them slurring over my words and stuttering and saying things wrong or whatever, right? So it's that whole process all eliminated. I don't do that anymore. Now I do this. Okay? Like literally, I don't do that anymore. And I'm going to show you how I do it here. Okay? So you're going to get access to all that information. Also going to show you how to create high converting VSLs like I showed you some earlier. We had the text and the B-roll and all that cool stuff. You didn't hear the music and me talking or whatever, but you kind of just wanted to kind of give you a visual of what that looks like. So I'm going to show you how that all works. Understand. Matter of fact, I even did this training actually last week, showing you how to create your VSLs, how to do the voiceover, where you get the B-roll, all the stuff. And a lot of it's AI related. Okay. A lot of this I'm using AI. I just told you that's all we've been talking about. So you get access to this. Matter of fact, I got this coming as well. How to present like a pro. Like you see me, using all this stuff and microphones and cameras and lights and all kinds of stuff, right? So I'm going to show you. There's some stuff on my desk that you can't see, like computers and all that stuff. You don't have to have all this, but I'm just kind of giving you an idea. I'm going to show you how to present like a pro. Okay, present in terms of just everything. When it comes to the equipment, let me show you. Let me come back here. When it comes to the equipment, the software, the visuals, all that, the audience and all this, so I'm going to break all that stuff down. Let me kind of speed this up here really quick here because there's a lot. Learn my top 3 editing platforms I use, specifically, that I'm training inside of CMP. Platform 1 has a lot of editing features. Platform 2 is definitely user-friendly, and platform 3 is advanced. So I'm going to show you a lot of that in terms of my workflow, how I edit when I am editing video. I still think it's a very, very powerful skill to have. There's still some things that AI hasn't quite understood how to do certain things that I need done, but I know it's coming. It's coming. Okay. Certain things it is doing very well. I showed you one. Remember that one I showed you where it was showing all the B-roll and all that? I was like, man, that's something that I would do. But in certain types of videos, I might have to edit myself based off of the nature of whatever that video is. But it's coming. Eventually, I'm sure it would know, well, Steve edits like this. Steve knows how to edit things like this. He likes this. He always likes that. He uses these types of songs. He uses these types of trends. It's going to know how I like to edit, and it's just going to do all my footage for me. It's coming. But until then, I'm going to show you how to do it yourself also, because I still think it's a very powerful skill, very lucrative skill to have. Creating pro videos without editing required. Okay. Matter of fact, I just kind of showed you some of that already. So we're going to dive deep into that module. I'm going to show you step by step how all that works, and then how to create some really cool viral videos that really can get you more views, get you more engagement, get you more followers, all that cool stuff. So I want to show you how to do a lot of that stuff. Pretty cool stuff, right? That's a lot. That's a lot that we're doing inside of CMP. There's a lot of stuff here, and it could definitely help you. And there's even more that I haven't even shared here. And there's even showing how to do graphics, eye-popping graphics, as you can see here, how to edit. That's part of my workflow. A lot of this is AI generated now. Of course, a lot of us have used ChatGPT, going to give you up to 400 plus ChatGPT prompts. Also, if you're involved here in CMP, video editing tricks on your phone, how to how to shoot videos on your phone. All that stuff is included. A lot of AI. See how AI is like in everything. You just can't do nothing without having AI tied to it in some form or fashion. So a lot of this is AI powered as well. And of course, Sales Funnel is going to show you how to create some really cool sales funnels and then some other resources as well. So you're going to get access to all this stuff. I know it's a lot in the Pro Pack. How much is it? We're going to wrap this up. So normally, as I'm making this video, what's today's date? Somebody tell me, what's today's date? Today is the 18th of July. So right now, okay, there's something going on. But normally, the Pro Pack is $1,200. Okay, normally. Right now, limited time though. Okay, it's definitely worth that for sure, even more. But right now, I got a special discount going on. Okay, special discount for $700. Limited time only though. Limited time. Let me kind of explain. There's still certain things that I'm adding to the platform. So I'm giving everybody an opportunity to take advantage of this little short window where I'm still adding new stuff. I got some new things that I just came across that I'm going back and adding to a few other different modules that I've already completed. So during this short window, how long, I'm not for sure. I don't want to give a date, but once I get everything uploaded to my satisfaction, then this promo here will end. Okay. A lot of people have taken advantage of this because they definitely see the value for sure. And they definitely want to be able to save some money. So it just makes sense. So right now, $700, limited time only. Now, if you were invited to this video by one of our other CMP members, get back with them and they'll be able to share with you a link where you can go to and actually take advantage of this promotion. Okay. If you just happen to stumble across YouTube on my channel, or maybe you got an email from me, or maybe you're already in the community at a different level, you can still log in and you can be able to upgrade. Okay. Now, Pro Pack, this is where it's at. This is definitely where a lot of the stuff that we talked about resides here inside the Pro Pack. Okay. So if you want all that AI stuff that I was talking about, all that cool stuff like, whoa, what? It's all in the Pro Pack. Okay, it's all in there. Now, again, this is limited time. I don't know. Probably here in the next week or so, I'm going to be sharing and letting everybody know when this is going to end. So, but I don't want to give any specifics. It could end tomorrow. I don't know. But I know I still got a few videos to add. But when I feel like, hey, okay, I need to go ahead and wrap this up, that's when that'll end. So don't want to harp on it, but just want to let you know this is not forever. It can't be. All right. So all you want to do, when you get the link from the person, it's going to take you to a page that looks something like this. You click on the yellow button. You go right there where it says Pro Membership. Just click on Pro Membership. And when you click on that, you'll see where you'll pay you'll see it there where it says $200, 200, which is an admin fee. And then you'll see that will go. And then, of course, you'll pay the $500, which is normally $1,000 for that section. So 500 plus 200 is $700. There's basically a $200 admin fee. It's normally $1,000 for the product. It's normally $1,200, but it's on sale, if you will, at a discount for $700. So when you click on the little blue button, it'll take you to the registration page. You'll pay your $200. And then once you register, it's going to take you to a payment page where there you'll pay whoever referred you $500. And then boom, you are now a CMP Pro Pack member. Congratulations on that. Okay. And you'll be all set here. And it's just kind of reviewing again really quick here. So again, I wanted to do this. Let's see if is it playing there? Okay. All right. Congratulations in advance to all the new Pro Pack members. Okay. That's what I wanted to say. So, all right. As we wrap up here really quick here, this is what you want to do, and I'm gonna check out the comments here. Um, get access to all the training inside the CMP training system as a pro member. So as a pro member, you get access to everything. As a pro member, you get access to all that AI stuff. So if you want to make content and without using your face, you definitely want to get the pro membership, because that's where a lot of that training is going to be. Access our active community. We have a Facebook group, so we'll get you plugged into that as well. And of course, you get access to step-by-step training on various methods to help you to stand out even without using your face. And to get access to our exciting affiliate program and earn instant referral commissions. I didn't even mention that if you refer somebody to the Pro Pack, you'll actually earn right now during this promotion, you'll actually earn $500 instantly anytime you refer somebody to CMP. So once you're in, you'll get an affiliate link. You refer somebody to this platform, they come in as a pro member, you're going to earn a $500 instant commission. Meaning, if you referred a couple people today, you just made $1,000 instantly. Okay, and it's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And again, you can get started today for $700. And again, this is limited time only. If you're watching this on YouTube, if I referred you, if you just happen to come across my YouTube channel, just check out my YouTube description. You'll see a link there. It'll take you back to that page that I just shared with you on the previous slide. Follow the path, choose pro membership, and then you'll be all set. Okay, you'll be all in. You'll get access, and you'll see all the training and everything from there. So Q&A. What questions do you have? We'll open it up. Guys, appreciate you hanging out with me. What questions do you have about everything that we just covered? Even though I know we went over a lot, we've seen a lot. We definitely learned a lot for sure. But I know sometimes just when it comes to AI, when it comes to marketing, there's always a lot of questions and everything. So let me know if you have any questions. Here, I think we got one here. Let me pull it up so I can see it, and I'll pull it on the screen here. But it says, is there another alternative AI tool besides HeyGen that you could recommend? But there's a gazillion different different tools out there. Google it. I've got several ones that I use, several ones that I share inside the course. But I know I know HeyGen's great. I use HeyGen. And then there's some other ones I've kind of played around with. I didn't quite like the quality or whatever. But typically I think that's probably the best one that I've seen. When it comes to cloning yourself. But I'm sure there are different ones out there. And I'm always tinkering around. There's so many, and everybody, it's like the AI gold rush right now. So a lot of these developers and scientists and computer scientists and stuff, and they're just constantly trying to, one up each other, if you will. And so as time progresses, it's just going to be more and more people that are going to be coming out with new stuff. And so there's no telling what platforms like this one, other platforms that I haven't even seen, and other platforms that I haven't even, there's some other ones out there that I know of that I've seen some really good renderings from, but I haven't played around with them. So I don't know the process of how it all works or whatever. Some of them can get a little complicated. Some of them are very user friendly. It just all depends on their UI, how they got everything set up. And but I know HeyGen and really that's really, when it comes to the cloning on that aspect, that's really the only one that I'm really have focused on a lot on, is that one. But I know there are other ones out there that can really do some incredible things as well. So stay tuned, more to come. I get inbox on certain ones because I got some other friends of mine that are pretty big on AI, and they're always, hey bro, have you seen this, bro? Have you checked this one out? So I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing some more. But good question. Any other questions? Any other, it's a Q&A. I'll just open it up here for any other questions some people may or may not have, but definitely let me know. But I'm really sure. And again, one of the things that you're going to learn inside of CMP is how not only you're going to find out about certain tools, And that's always going to be fluctuating. And anytime we add something new to the platform, it'll be something I've tested and played around with, and something that I can show others and really be like, okay, that's duplicatable, that I could really show people how they can use it. Because there's some things that I kind of play around with that I probably won't put in CMP because it's like way advanced and it's just too much. And usually when I come across platforms like that, sometimes I kind of mess with it and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just know. But I have noticed sometimes things start off complicated, and then as they keep developing and getting better, things get a lot more smoother for people to really pick up. But most of the time, they're not really hard to do. A lot of these tools are very intuitive, but there are some tweaking and some things that you kind of need to know to create better content, and you only find that out by doing. So if sometimes it's just better to learn and connect with people or a community that have already used a lot of things, and they can kind of give you these tips like, hey, oh, don't do it like that, do it like this. Oh, if you do that, make sure you click on that, and it'll get, you see what I'm saying? But you really don't know a lot of these things until you actually get in there and start playing around with it. So any other questions? I don't see any other questions here. But hey, guys, I really appreciate you hanging out with me. But we're gonna wrap this up here. Yep, we made good time. I knew it was gonna be about an hour. I'm kind of tweaking a few things, but definitely you want to make sure that you get back whoever invited you to this replay, or if you were invited by somebody in CMP to watch this live. Just definitely get back with them, and they'll be able to provide you a link that you can go to, and you can go ahead and get signed up. You see here. Let me see here. Derek says, in the course, do you have any paid traffic platforms that you can recommend? We've got a few things that we're putting together. I think yeah, it should be, and if it's not, I have to look, because I know in our other platforms that we create, for those that know us, we make a lot of different platforms. There are going to be some other additional resources in the back office, traffic resources, other different types of tools. As a matter of fact, I think there are a few traffic resources back there also, and this goes for the people that are doing the affiliate side of CMP. So if you want to learn some pretty cool traffic resources that you can use for CMP and even for your existing business, so whatever it is that you're marketing, you can use those as well. But you can definitely, and a matter of fact, let me check on my other computer. I'm just curious now because we got so much stuff back in the back office, and we got various systems. I think it's in the resources tab actually. Hey, let me check. So I'm on my other laptop here. So I'm looking. Let me see. Video training resources. We got a lot of different things back here, but there's get with me. Get with me indirectly, and I'll shoot you over a few recommendations that I recommend that we have in some of our other systems that can help you as well in terms of traffic, and we'll be sure to add some of those aspects here also inside of, because basically inside of CMP we have a resources tab. So anything that I'm talking about in training, tools, resources, or whatever, there's a resource tab that will list all those tools that we're talking about. Mainly when it comes to CMP, it's mostly focused on just the content aspect. Then we're going to be adding other resources that will even go into more details in regards to marketing and stuff like that. Even though a lot of this stuff is still, there'll still be a lot of marketing as well. But our lane in CMP is really just how to really harness the power of creating effective content, and then we can utilize those skills with anything from there, and then we can learn different strategies, different methods, and all that cool stuff. So a lot of that's coming. So stay tuned for that. All right. So there's a lot of cool stuff there. And the platform is forever evolving as well, just to kind of give you an idea. So I got some new trainings that will be in there this week as well. What you just saw was actually a newer presentation. I got to make a few little tweaks, minor tweaks to that presentation that you just saw. But we got some pretty cool stuff coming. So, but again, I'm just looking at the chat here. So it looks like that's pretty much about it for tonight. I'll let you guys get back to your evening. And but hey, go ahead and get set up with CMP. And also really quick here, a side note. When you come in, it's $200. Depending on who referred you. I know on mine, if they allow you to accept credit cards, because on mine you can accept credit cards, whether it be Stripe or Square or PayPal. Typically, those three platforms will have an option to where you can do a payment plan also. You have to pay the admin fee no matter what, because I think the minimum is, I can't remember what the minimum to do the payment plan on any of those platforms. But once you pay your admin fee, and then when you're going to the next page to pay for the product, you send that to, well, you just follow the steps in the system. But it should give you an option to where you can actually do payments, like 4 payments, I think like 125 or whatever. You know, a lot of these companies and retails do these things like Affirm, and I think on Square it's I can't think of Afterpay. I think it's Afterpay on Square. On Stripe, I think it's I think Klarna or something like that or whatever. So a lot of these retail type of payment plan options that you see a lot, like in the department stores and everything. So that's another way that a lot of people are coming in as well, is just using those payment plan options, and they're getting all set up. So once you pay your admin fee, it takes you to the payment page, and then you should see those options. And that only goes for, now if they're using like some other platforms that aren't those, they might not have that option. But if they're using like Square, Stripe, PayPal, and maybe even a few others, you should see those options as well. But other than that, big things are happening here inside of CMP. I'm super excited. Got some really cool stuff coming later this week. Stay tuned for that. Got a lot of cool stuff I'm going to be adding to a lot of new training, and some other things that we're going to be adding here, some other marketing stuff as well. So it's going to be pretty cool. So I'm super excited about it. We're going to be busy. We've been busy. We're going to wrap a lot of this stuff up here in the month of July. So stay tuned. So with that said, guys, hey, if you're watching a replay, if you have any questions, just comment below, and I'll be sure to reply back to you. So, hey, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for an hour, and I hope you got some value from it. And I hope to see you inside of CMP. It's going to be fun. We're going to learn a lot. We're going to do a lot, and we're going to change the game. And we're going to do it, and people are not going to even know it's actually you. That's the funny thing about it. So super excited. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. And hey, we'll see you guys over the top. Peace out.